Hey, you're here with Kristen and Emily on the Wolfpack Beat.
You know, athletes are only seen by fans in successful flashes: touchdowns, home runs, slam dunks, gold medals, championships, and celebrations. The media shows athletes in their most epic and positive moment in their sport, but the dirt road travel to the golden platform is rarely seen by anyone other than their teammates.
Yeah, as spectators, we really don't see the athlete who hands over their scholarship to a fellow teammate who needs it, or the 70-mile week put on the body, or even the loneliness that they feel being thousands of miles away from home. So today, we're going to hear the untold journeys of some of the NC State's athletes.
Recently, our field reporter, Caleb Coombs, sat down with the fullback of the NC State football team, Taylor Gentry, to discuss his path in football that led him here to NC State.
So Caleb, what makes Taylor stand out from the other athletes?
Well, he's one of the most popular offensive players on the Wolfpack team. Something most people don't know about Taylor is that after his freshman year of playing, he was offered a full scholarship, which he turned down. This allowed someone who needed it more to receive a scholarship. I caught up with Taylor and talked about his journey to NC State. What got you started playing football?
The fact that I didn't want to play soccer anymore. I was about 7 years old when I started playing like Pop Warner Pee Wee football. My dad was my coach, and who influenced me the most to try to play football was my dad. He got me kind of started and going, and he's the whole reason why I play.
When did you know you wanted to play football in college?
I knew when I wanted to play football in college, about sophomore year in high school.
Okay.
And I set the goal out that I wanted to play football, and that was one of my goals and dreams.
Right. Where did you play in high school?
Leesville Road.
Okay. Did you always know you wanted to play here at State?
I mean, not really. I knew I always wanted to play here because my parents both graduated from here. But one thing was that I would have taken any big school or any offer.
Okay. Was State your only offer, or did you
No,
get
I
more
actually
offers?
had no offers. I had one offer to UNC Pembroke.
Okay.
And I got a preferred walk-on here, UNC and ECU. I took here.
Here. Okay. Were you offered a scholarship here?
No, I wasn't offered a scholarship till after my first semester here, my freshman year.
Okay.
I guess, yeah.
Okay. Was it full? Did you take
Yeah,
it?
it was full. Yeah, I got
Okay.
it. When did it start? I think it started the spring semester of my freshman year.
Thanks, Caleb. It'll be interesting to see where Taylor's Wolfpack career takes him in the future.
Well, actually, during the interview with Taylor, he told me he'd like to join the NFL, whether it's through the draft or free agency. If those plans fall through, he'd like to open his own gym.
That sounds great. Stay tuned. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we're going to hear from another Wolfpack athlete.
This is the big one everyone's been waiting for. December 3rd is NC State Bookstore's annual Finals Madness sale. We need to drastically reduce our inventory before the winter break. This year, the sale will be held on Friday, December 3rd from 12 p.m. until 8 p.m. During the 8-hour sale, take 40% off all regular and clearance price merchandise. We'll also be giving away a new MacBook Air, 5 iPads, and much more. Some exclusions apply. Visit us online at ncsu.edu/bookstore.
There's only one place you should be this Thursday night, and that's Foo Bar Raleigh. We have $2 domestics and $4 well drinks. And don't forget our infamous shot chair. We'll be throwing the biggest party downtown every Thursday for college night. 18 to party and 21 to drink. 412 West Davie Street, downtown Raleigh. Now let's get Foo Bar.
And we're back. I'm Emily, here with Kristen. Today on the Wolfpack Beat, we're hearing the untold, behind-the-jersey stories of some of NC State's best athletes.
Earlier, we heard from NC State fullback Taylor Gentry. Next, we had Emily sit down with the breakout freshman cross-country runner Laura Herr to discuss her first season as a member of the Wolfpack team.
Here talking with Wolfpack cross-country freshman phenom Laura Herr about her journey to NC State. Laura, how are you?
I'm doing well tonight. How are you?
I'm great. So first things first, let's talk a little bit about your recruiting experiences. What colleges wanted you, and how did you end up at NC State?
I was looking mostly schools in North Carolina and Virginia. So I was looking here at Chapel Hill, Wake Forest, William & Mary, and UVA. Mostly it became between NC State and William & Mary. And what brought me here was probably the comfort of when I first came here. I felt like when I came on my official visit that the team was really accepting of who I was. I didn't have to change at all. And also my sister's on campus, so that makes it nice, and it's close to home, which makes it even better.
Good. Now, I read somewhere that you were considering not running collegiately, and so is that true?
That was true, yeah. Until probably halfway through my senior year, I still hadn't decided whether I was running in college or not.
So I bet you're happy you did, didn't you?
Oh, I am very happy with my decision.
And how has your transformation from high school to college been, athletically and academically?
It's been a whirlwind, definitely. It's been very busy, something to get used to with all the schoolwork, plus traveling, plus competing, waking up early in the morning to run instead of actually go to school. But yeah, I really like the adjustment.
What's been the biggest help here at NC State in your transition?
Probably, I guess it's been the people I've been able to talk to. So the upperclassmen on the team have really helped if I feel awkward in a situation, like I'm not used to it or anything like that, or having a roommate that's close by that's doing the exact same thing I'm doing. So me and her get through it together.
That's good. How has your training changed from high school to jumping into the program at NC State?
It's definitely bumped up in intensity. I did pretty high mileage in high school, but that does also definitely jump too. So just, I guess more workouts, and definitely less rest in between things to do. So, which is nice actually. I don't mind it that much.
And what were some of your goals coming into the program as a freshman?
I didn't really have very high expectations for myself, I guess. I wanted to run faster times than I did in high school, but more than that, I really had no idea what to expect coming in.
So, I mean, you've had an enormous amount of success this season, especially as a freshman. I mean, you won 4 races, and you're only one of 6 athletes in the NC State cross-country program to do that, men and women. You've won the ACC Individual Championship title this year, as well as the ACC Freshman of the Year. You also won the Southeast Regional Champion title, and you were just named Southeast Regional Women's Runner of the Year. So looking back at August when you first arrived on campus, did you ever have the slightest idea that you could do that?
I had absolutely no idea, and I still hasn't sunk in yet that it's all really happened.
When do you think it might sink in a little better?
I don't know. I really have no idea. Probably by next year I'll look back and remember what it was.
And do you think, kind of with all the success you've had, do you think that being a freshman has given you an advantage, that maybe not knowing who you're competing against has helped you?
Absolutely. It was really eye-opening the first race in Minnesota to hear what the girls that I was racing had done in their past, and I'm really glad I didn't know going in, so I didn't look to my right and say, oh yeah, she won the 10K in track last year. So it's
the
really
10K nationally, right? She won the 10K
yeah,
nationals.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah.
And speaking of nationals, you have nationals coming up this Monday, November 22nd. What are some of your expectations for yourself and for the team?
I really don't know what to expect going into a big national meet like this. It's obviously the best competition that I'm going to have seen all season, and the same for the team. I really hope that we're finally able to pull together all of us individually to actually perform to our highest potential, because we haven't been able to yet this season, and I really want us to prove what NC State is
So
about.
you say, prove what you guys are about. What place would you think that would mean for NC State?
Well, I think I saw that we were ranked 28th coming into it, so I would love to be above that in the top 25.
And looking forward to the future, what are some of your goals?
I would like to stay healthy and try and keep performing the way I am, hopefully sustain this through indoor and outdoor. That'd be really nice. And on to the next 3 years of my college career.
Yeah, and what's the best advice you can give a high school athlete that's looking to compete in college? I mean, you're only a freshman, so you've only been out of high school for less than a year, so you're most closely related to a high school senior, I guess. So what kind of would you say to a high school senior that comes to you asking for advice?
I would say that make the reason that you're doing college athletics is obviously because you like it, but because you think it's fun, and that now it's just going to be for fun. That you did it in high school kind of as a job, and you may have been really nervous before meets and blah, 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 but now it's just, you come out here because you like it, and you come out here to be something more than you were in high school. And I think that's definitely made a difference in my season, and I'm finally able to look at races as something that's fun, and not something that's just going to rack my nerves.
Well, it's definitely shown, and you've had an incredible freshman season so far, and I think it's only going to get better. So best of luck to you and the team at Nationals, and this has been freshman cross-country phenom Laura Herr. Back to you.
Thanks, Emily. Now we're going to take a quick break. Make sure you stay tuned to The Beat.
It's time to get motivated, Raleigh. The holiday season is upon us, and there's no better time to get in shape. Fleet Feet Sports is here to help you get fit with a variety of shoes, clothing, accessories, nutritional, and training advice from local athletes. You're bound to find your fresh start. Don't know anything about shoes? Let the experts at Fleet Feet help you find the right fit for you. So run on in and let Fleet Feet get you moving this holiday season. Located at 3546 Wade Avenue in Raleigh at the Ridgewood Shopping Center.
The College Inn are unique student apartments just walking distance from NC State's campus with private bedrooms and bathrooms. Come enjoy our 24-hour fitness center, outdoor pool, and clubhouse. The College Inn is located at 2717 Western Boulevard in Raleigh. Call us at 919-832-8383 to set up your personal tour.
Have you ever wanted to eat a slice of an authentic piece of New York pizza but couldn't because you were in Raleigh? Well, now you can at I Love New York Pizza on Hillsborough Street. Specials include 2 cheese slices and a drink for just $4.87, or specialty piece of pizza such as buffalo chicken, Italian, sausage, meat lovers, and much more with a drink for just $4.99. Not in the mood for pizza? How about calzones or strombolis? Now I know what you're thinking. All this authentic New York food in Raleigh? Yes! If you don't believe me, come try it yourself. Located on Hillsborough Street, right beside Go Pack Bazaar. Open until 11 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 3 a.m. on Friday and Saturday. Bring a slice of New York to your mouth. Here in Raleigh at I Love New York Pizza.
Welcome back to the Wolfpack Beat with Emily and Kristen. Tonight, we heard the journeys of football player Taylor Gentry and cross-country runner Laura Herr.
You know, I never really thought about the journey that these athletes go through to make it to the field each day. It truly is amazing to learn the story behind the person on the field.
Thanks for listening to the Wolfpack Beat. Tune in next time where we preview the NC State men's basketball season.